Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, fellow YouTubers, Facebookians. This is a video blog for like 1/9/2014 and 1/20/2014. So you get two blogs in one until later tonight, unless something happens. So anyways, yesterday I got up and I waited for Aaron. He finally shows and he says, "We're going to have fish for dinner." I said, "No, I don't want fish." So we went to the store and we got pizza. That's right, we had pizzas and some chips. I went to the gas station, got some beer, and we sat down and we watched the Broncos versus the Patriots. Way to go, Broncos. My Facebook status, I said Broncos. That's what happens when you have like 3 beers and you're waiting for the next beer. And then waited and we did a video joint when Aaron did most of the talking, and I just was like looking for something. I still couldn't find what I was looking for, so I will find it eventually. So, you guys are sitting there saying, okay, what's up? Well, so I finally got into the Seattle game. I was so tipsy and tanked that by a beer 6, I was sitting there saying, we're going to lose. Well, it turns out Seattle had a great defense. They were making sure that each team didn't score enough points. And then at the end, when they ran down the 49ers, San Francisco 49ers, they ran out of gas. Bam! We won. We're going to the Super Bowl. So way to go, Seattle Seahawks, or some call them the Sea Chickens. So it's going to be Broncos versus Seattle. And by the way, I plugged in a digital antenna from Radio Shack. I got Fox crystal clear, and I got CBS crystal clear. I got a couple other channels crystal clear, like 8. So I was like, this is what I need. This is all I get. Half the time I got this thing on the bottom saying, if you like your subscription, please donate $60 so we can blah, 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 or more than 60. And it kept going throughout the games. I was just like, boop, 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 boop. So, I was like crazy. Anyway, so, last night we walked the dogs after, so long. And Aaron says, yeah, I'm tired. I want to go and walk the dogs, and then I want to go and, spend watch an anime he's watching, some type of weird one with multiple personality. Because he's got MPD himself, he wants to see how well it plays out. So anyways, I said fine, whatever. So he went and did that. I went to bed. I got up around 1 to like 1:45 watching, or not watching, but using the what do you call it? Using the he was watching his animes, and I was sleeping a tablet. I was using my tablet. Then I decided to plug my tablet in, but my battery was so low, I think it didn't even register. So I was panicking this morning, and I finally got it to work. I was like, oh. So what happened is the iPad went into sleep mode, and I never knew how to unsleep it. So once I activated it, did this and did that, it booted up just fine after I spent like an hour trying to figure out what's wrong, if it was the electrical plug, if it was this. Finally booted up with 100% battery, so now I know if it gets to like 3%, just plug it in. It won't go into that animated sleep mode setting, so I was like, way to go. But somehow something happened this morning. People are saying, your battery's fried. So the reason I'm doing this video right now is I figure I'll upload it before I get Aaron getting online, because here's the thing. I waited. I got up after I went back to sleep after looking up some info. I got to get some stuff, and I got to print out some stuff probably for tomorrow. Aaron's like, okay, no problem, but he was so out of it. So I go in there and into his place. Moppy's jumping around like, I got to go potty. I got to go potty. And I'm like, looking at Aaron, and I'm like, Aaron, well, you know what time it is? It's 10:30. Fine, I'll go take Moppy. Give me a couple hours and I'll take Moppy. Moppy's hasn't gone in almost 15 hours. Finally, we got done, and then I took Blizzard out, and Blizzard emptied himself, and now I'm not doing a video because I figure by the time I get done with this video, upload the video, have my morning coffee again, wait for him. I was hoping to have lunch with him. He's just like, it's like, dude, what time did you go to bed? 11:30. You had any problems? Dude, this isn't like you. Well, I'll check in with you in a little bit. Give me a time to work, dude. I don't know what's wrong with him, so I got to keep an eye on things today because something ain't kosher, and I'm worried about him. So anyways, Today was going to be the day we play Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. We're going to do a video review when it's done. I still want to find out what happened to one of my games. That's the thing. I tried to find it and I couldn't. So I was wondering what happened to it. I mean, it wasn't open that I know of. And if it was, then where did it go, you know? Because I went through the entire box games and I could not find it whatsoever, you know? I mean, there are some unopened ones in here, and then there's some non-unopened ones, and then there's a couple that I needed to replace. Thought I had to replace this one. Well, I guess it wasn't the one I needed to replace. Aim into that one. Anyways, but yeah, there was a game in here somewhere in the stack that I was trying to find last night, and I couldn't. Oh, it must have been that one, too. Oh, well, that's to each their own, you know. Let's see. Yeah, so I got a little case of games that I usually check in on, but yeah, I just could not find what I was looking for, you know? I mean, I have these games all around here, right? Some of them are good, some of them are, you know, I wouldn't play, and then, again, I was trying to find one, and that one's the one that went missing, apparently. Someone stole a couple of my games a few years ago, and I've been trying to replace them since. You know. My sister, and I'll say this, my sister at the time accused Aaron of stealing them. Here it is. So I found the game I was looking for, but it was unsealed. So apparently it wasn't, it was unsealed. So technically I'll just play it as is on Game Boy Advance. So now the games are being put back into its area. So, unsealed. But anyways, you get the point. So, yes, I found the game I was looking for last night. I was a little tipsy. But yeah, so I was looking for that. There's some games I do want to play again. Someone asked me a question about game collecting. Depends if you want to play them or not play them. Games are supposed to be played. So if you don't play them, then you got an unopened copy. It's going to be useless in 20 years because, frankly, they might not make the battery for it. I think the main thing is you should have a game collection, but you should also be well aware that if you said game collection, you should be able to replace what needs to be replaced in it, you know? Meaning what's what, you know? In certain games, I thought about not replacing because what's the point of even playing them, you know? It's like various different things, but that's beside the point. So, anywho, so yes, I gotta go and check on Aaron. Today's Martin Luther King, so happy birthday to Martin Luther King, or happy holidays to Martin Luther King, or, you know, whatever it is, you know, I don't remember what it was. Yesterday was good. 6 days from now, we're doing the Pro Bowl. By the way, that antenna, I really do like. It's hooked up to the TV. Crystal clear, I tell you. Only problem is between my computer and the wall over there, if you walk in between it, it makes the antenna go for a second. So, I don't know. But otherwise, the TV is amazing. I'm liking this TV all the time. So with that said, everyone, there's nothing much to post. I'm hoping Aaron gets online soon. I'm hoping to have lunch with him. I'm hoping to have dinner with him. We haven't even discussed dinner. I got to check on a few things. I need to go to the store sometime today. I got to get a gallon of milk. This is just the way living every day is like, you know. Tomorrow the post office is open. Aaron says check out the post office if he's not up because he's got some packages. Apparently all his order has been shipped except for one item. Apparently Amazon sold something that they didn't have. Go figure. Oh well. So, with that said, I'm just going to say to all of you out there, look for another update. This is a video blog for like 1/19/2014. I might do a 1/20 if there is something new to report. So as you get it. Otherwise, it's just a basic, you know, video. So click on that. Now I'm going to upload this now. So please subscribe. Please post comments in the box. Please add suggestions. Please add comments, and I look forward to making another video for you. Please add and subscribe if you like again. Thank you, and may God bless the world.